Hey guys, so today we have some news that's happy and sad both at the same time. We haven't posted any vlogs for a while. Well, actually, we just posted a couple of vlogs, but for a few weeks we really hadn't posted much. And the reason was a little over a month ago we found out that the three kiddos that we took in 10 months ago were going to actually be returned back to their mom. So a little bit of background. When we took the girls in, they were ages 5, 6, and 7 at the time, or 5, 6, and 8 at the time. And we had found them on the Ware site, which is a subsidiary of the Northwest Adoption Exchange. But these kiddos are on the site when their parents still technically have their legal rights, but a judge signs off saying that their rights are going to be terminated soon. So a judge signs off saying that they can be placed on this site because it's been a few years and it's time to place them with a permanent home. So we were told when they first moved in that we had a 95% chance that we would be able to adopt them. We were already licensed to foster and adopt kiddos because we had just recently completed the adoption process for our son, who we adopted from foster care. And so we thought it would be a good idea to take in maybe a sibling group to keep siblings together. We were supposed to find out the next month whether or not we were going to be able to adopt them, because that's when they were supposed to have the termination hearing for the biological parents. Well, that month went by, and then several more months went by, and if you watch some of our other videos, you'll be able to kind of see what had been going on with the case. But we found out at an FTDM meeting that the girls would be going home permanently. And at that meeting, there's a lot of discussion back and forth. And basically, the exact words from one of the people in the meeting was, well, we need to just pull off the Band-Aid and return the kids home. So we, in general, are very happy that the girl's mom did what she needed to do to be able to get the kiddos back. Even if it took a few years. I mean, that's not ideal in terms of timing, but in the end, she's done all the steps she needed to do to be able to get her kids back, and that's a happy thing. And that's what we continually told the girls is they were a little concerned at first. They love their mom and they're happy to move back in with their mom, but they did make some comments here and there about, well, why do we have to go back and live there? Can't we just keep visiting her? So we were able to participate in letting the girls know that they were going home. So we had a Zoom meeting with their mom, and Skyla and I were sitting there with the girls, and their mom got to tell them that they were coming home. And we were very supportive. We told them that we were so proud of their mom for doing everything she needed to do, and we really are. Again, especially after years of struggling, the fact that she got them back is really, really good. I mean, it's the outcome you'd want. Even though it makes us sad because we had set out to adopt them with our hopes kind of up at the very beginning. As time went on, our hopes kind of dropped a little bit because we saw that it was becoming more and more unlikely. But we still were there for the girls, and in the end, they were returned home. We drove them up there and dropped them off. We brought tons of boxes up there, tons of packing, stacks and stacks of boxes of toys and clothes and everything from the accumulation from years of being in care, from different foster homes, including our own, that have purchased them things. So how do we feel about it? Again, happy for the mom, happy for the girls that they were able to be back with their mom. Sad for us, and especially sad for our son, because part of the reason why we initially didn't set out just to do general foster care was because we had just adopted our son, and we didn't want him to become attached to other kiddos and have them be coming and going from our home. So we thought that we would have a better chance if we went through the Ware site, finding kiddos that were literally on the verge of having their parents' rights terminated. It was supposed to happen within 4 weeks of our initial, having the girls move in. So we didn't want to have kids come in and then end up being, moving out and affecting him, and in that sense, I kind of feel like we failed, him in a little bit of a way, I guess. I don't know. When we were pulling away, our son broke down, which made me get teary-eyed, and we just kept telling him it was okay, and that this is a happy moment for them, even though it's kind of sad for us. And the girls, they kept asking us, well, are we going to be able to call you right away? Are we going to be able to come back over the next day? Are we going to be able to, we'll have to work something out with your mom. And their mom had even said that she was okay with, oh yeah, we'll still stay in contact with the stars and all that. So that's good.
And we still send emails back and forth. We are stepping back just to kind of let them acclimate to their new home and to becoming a family again. We don't want to, disrupt that. So right now we're just kind of stepping back, letting them settle in, and then once they're settled, maybe reach back out and see if we can do like a Zoom call or just see how they're doing. So.
And their mom has reached out and been corresponding back and forth with Skylar with questions about the girls that have come up. And when we were there, it was really nice because I hadn't really had any real one-on-one conversations with her. Most of our conversations have been as a part of bigger meetings, and we were able to kind of explain again how we're proud of her and how our perspective on the whole situation. And she said if she was to choose any parents to adopt them, if she wasn't able to, she would have chosen us. And I thought that was really nice of her to say that, and she thanked us for taking good care of the girls, and so we really appreciated that. So what's next for us? Right now we're taking a little bit of a break from doing any fostering or trying to build our family through adopting from foster care right now, with the risks of COVID-19 still around, and the fact that this was kind of traumatizing in a sense to our son. We just wanted to wait for a little while before we take any more kiddos in. We're still going to be licensed. We're still planning on taking more kids on in the future, and but right now we're just going to spend some time with our son,
and we're just going to reconnect as a family again. So
in the coming weeks, we're actually planning on doing a big trip in our RV. We'll do a video tour of our RV soon. Right now it's kind of messy because we've been packing some things in here, and but we'll go through and show you our RV. But we're planning on leaving on July 2nd to travel to Kansas and back to visit family. We're going to go through multiple states, though we're going to stay safe in our RV and not really get out much because all the COVID rates are rising everywhere, and we're going to try and be as safe as possible. But
be fully stocked, masks, hand sanitizer, everything.
Yep. So we'll be safe in our travels, but we really, it's just a great opportunity right now for us to get out of town for a couple of weeks and again reconnect as a family, and we think it's going to be a lot of fun. So the up and coming videos will be us traveling on our trip, and we're excited. Again, this will be our first big trip with our RV that we purchased, the first time we're ever taking it overnight anywhere, so that's pretty exciting. And we plan to meet up with family. So we just want to thank everyone who's subscribed and everyone who's watching our videos. And if you like our family, then give us a big thumbs up. If you don't like our family, then give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the bell notification thing if you want to get reminders of our videos, and we'll be seeing you again soon. Thanks.